Moonee Valley last night, as I mentioned, the final of the Australasian Trotters Championship. We'll come to that in just a moment. In the first event, the 7 o'clock stakes, the favourite here was Lightning 2 at odds on.
300 metres out. Charlie Acton drew 2 metres in front. Pure and Simple gone. Lightning 2 about to be given full bore on the outside. He's still going okay. Wider out second, Hanover making ground, followed by Super Romeo. Spring Vance held up. At the top of the straight now, Lightning 2 called upon. He drew 4 metres to Charlie Acton. Second, Hanover making ground with Spring Vance. Lightning 2 80 metres out. He's 2 metres in front. Second, Hanover the outside, trying hard, but he's too good. Lightning 2. He wins by 1.5 metres to second, Hanover. 2 metres away third. Skipper Bray made ground just in front of Spring Vance and Raperio.
First of a winning treble for one of our best runsmen in Gavin Lang. Lightning 2 5-4 on. Second, Hanover at 8s and Skipper Bray at 10s. In the first leg of the quadrella, the qualifying stakes race 2, Gangel's Hanover, the favourite at 5-4 on.
Looks a fair line. Racing, Gangel's Hanover went away quickly. He's trying to head off the dark ones early. He draws 2 metres in front. Frontier Fighter from 5 began quickly as Gangel's Hanover heads off the dark ones. Frontier Fighter now gets up within 1 metre of Gangel's Hanover. And now easing, Jungle Louie racing wide, followed by Green Gyro. The dark ones racing 4th early. A break of 6 metres to Super Rooster, followed by Hustler's Reef and Copper Bray. And 8 metres away, beaten for early speed, our Captain Snooze on the outside of Gulben Action. Around the turn in the first circuit, and the favourites in front, Gangel's Hanover by 3 metres to Jungle Louie. The dark ones racing 3rd on the fence and easing for the 1 hour trail Frontier Fighter. Copper Bray racing 3 back on the rail as they drop anchor, followed by Green Gyro. In behind them, Super Rooster racing 4 back on the outside of Gulben Action. Hustler's Reef is second last and 5 metres away, our Captain Snooze. Gangel's Hanover doing it comfortably early. Out of the straight at a lap and 3/4 mark. He's 3 metres to Jungle Louie without cover. 1 metre back on the fence to Dark Ones. 2 metres away, 4th Frontier Fighter. Copper Bray racing 5th on the fence. Moving up on the outside, Green Gyro. Gulben Action 4 back on the rail, followed by Super Rooster. He's inclined to pull now 3rd last from Hustler's Reef, and 5 metres away, our Captain Snooze. At the lap and a half mark, he's some 30 metres off the leader, Gangel's Hanover, who's held together and left alone by 4 metres to Jungle Louie without cover. 1 metre back on the fences to Dark Ones, and 4th in the 1 hour trail Frontier Fighter. Green Gyro on his back, Copper Bray on the rail. Working up, Super Rooster still pulling, followed by Gulben Action, Hustler's Reef, and 4 metres away, our Captain Snooze. It's been an even pace around the turn for the bell. Gangel's Hanover, he now quickens up. He's 3 metres in front of Jungle Louie. 3rd place into Dark Ones, and 4th on the outside, Frontier Fighter. Copper Bray on the fence, followed by Green Gyro. From last now, our Captain Snooze is going forward. In behind them, Gulben Action, followed by Super Rooster. He'll be second last in a stride, and 4 metres away, Hustler's Reef. At the Charger circuit to go, Gangel's Hanover. Well, the favourites had a great run, no excuses, by 3 metres to Jungle Louie. 1 metre back on the fences to Dark Ones. Frontier Fighter 4th and every chance in the run. Our Captain Snooze is going forward. Green Gyro 1 off the rail. Copper Bray trying to angle off the fence. He now works up to 5th. In behind them came Gulben Action, followed by Super Rooster 2nd and 3rd last, and 5 metres away, Hustler's Reef. At the 550 metre turn down the back, Gangel's Hanover. He's under double wraps, 2 metres in front. Jungle Louie the outside's under a lot of pressure. To Dark Ones racing 3rd. Frontier Fighter 4th on the outside and about to go forward. Then Copper Bray, followed by our Captain Snooze. He's under a lot of pressure. In behind them, 4 metres away, Super Rooster still 3rd last. Gulben Action 1 off the fence. Hustler's Reef 2nd last, and Green Gyro back at the tail. Gangel's Hanover, they raced away around the turn. At the 250, he pinched 5 metres to the Dark Ones. He's getting to a clear second. Jungle Louie can't go on. Frontier Fighter, Copper Bray, our Captain Snooze, and Super Rooster right down the outside, boxing on for the minors. At the 120, Gangel's Hanover 3 metres in front. The Dark Ones on the outside trying to pick him up, but Gangel's Hanover left alone in front, too good. Scores 4 metres 2 to Dark Ones. 4 metres away 3rd may have been Gulben Action, a nose in front of Copper Bray. Very tight though. Then Frontier Fighter, followed by our Captain Snooze. Super Rooster close up and wide from Hustler's Reef. Jungle Louie's run 2nd last, and last in was Green Gyro.
Here's another favourite home, Gangel's Hanover 5-4 on. To Dark Ones at 14-1 and Copper Bray at 20s. Ida Mac was the favourite in the 3rd, once again odds on.
Racing out wide, Batic Print away quickly with Tantivity looking for the lead. Tortuga Caters easing out the back to 3rd last early. Rivoli Dancer going forward with Idle Elmo. Puinui Jim's racing 6 wide of the straight. Waikari Skipper hopped out of its gear, contacted Tortuga Cater. Idamac was also checked, and Waikari Skipper drops out to the tail. In the back straight they hit the first time. At the 1650 metre turn, Tantivity clear by 5 metres to Batic Print. 12 metres away 3rd now, Tortuga Kate, followed by McCormack the fence, and on the outside, Rivoli Dancer. Back in behind them came Idle Elmo. He's bumping there on the inside there with Idamac. In behind them came Pure Nui Jim, and 6 metres away, Waikery Skipper. Well, Idle Elmo's found himself 3 wide coming off the back. Idamac won that round. He's one off the fence and approaching the turn for the bell. Tantivity left alone by 5 metres to Batic Print. Tortuga Kate racing third. In behind them came Idle Elmo, now one off the fence. McCormack on the rail. Idamac has one out with a sit, followed by Rivoli Dancer. In behind them, Pure Nui Jim. He's second last, and 4 metres away, Waikery Skipper. In the straight, a lap out, and Tantivity clear by 4 metres to Batic Print. He's at a nice trail. Third placing, Tortuga Kate. Idle Elmo's had no luck on the outside, fourth on a loose rein. Idamac has one out with the trail. In behind them, 4 metres away, and 4 back on the fence is McCormack. Pure Nui Jim racing third last. Second last, Rivoli Dancer, and 4 metres away, Waikery Skipper. In the final lap of the 750, Tantivity, he quickens up. He's 6 metres in front of Batic Print. Idle Elmo's under a lot of pressure the outside, followed by Tortuga Kate. Idamac had a very good run, followed by McCormack. In behind them, Pure Nui Jim tracking Idamac. Second last, Rivoli Dancer, and last is Waikery Skipper. At the 450 though, Tantivity 2 metres in front. Idle Elmo's under pressure. He moves out to join Tantivity. Batic Print now coming forward 3 wide, so Idamac is 4 wide making ground. He's going well to the roan. In behind them, Pure Nui Jim, back on the rail, Tortuga Kate. Then McCormack, followed by Waikery Skipper and Rivoli Dancer. Around the turn though, 250 metres out, a line of 3. Tantivity, Idle Elmo and Idamac. Batic Print broke up. Tortuga Kate in need of a run, followed by Pure Nui Jim. Idamac though raced to the lead at the top of the straight. He pinched 4 metres to Tantivity. Idle Elmo boxing on. Pure Nui Jim will grab second placing, maybe in the shadows of the post, but the roan racing away. Idamac far too good. Scores by 6 metres. Pure Nui Jim has run second and nose to Tantivity. Tortuga Kate closed up, followed by Idle Elmo. Then Batic Print. In behind them came McCormack from Rivoli Dancer, and last in was Waikery Skipper.
Well, 3 out of 3 for favourite backers. Idamac impressive, 10-9 on. Pui Nui Jim second at 3s and Tantivity third at 7-1. The big race of the night was the Trotters final, the Australasian Trotters Championship. 2,870 the journey, and True Roman the favourite at 5-4.
Racing. Casino Lynn began quite well. Alfetta was slowly away. Landora's Pride away nicely with True Roman. Mount Armour's third last, and John Gilbert now taking on Casino Lynn early. In behind them came Alfetta, going a little bit roughly. Working up to be third now, Cherie Thor. Eastern Romance back in behind them, followed by Trinket. 4 metres to 4J, Leslie Ormond, Mount Arm. Admiral Aaron third last. 6 metres away, Landora's Pride, and 5 metres away, True Roman. Out of the straight the first time. They head to the back, 2,380 metres to go. And John Gilbert, the outsiders, now taking on this leader, Casino Lynn. They're going hard in the back straight the first time by 8 metres to Cherie Thor. 6 metres away, fourth is Trinket, as John Gilbert now crosses Casino Lynn. In behind them came Alfetta. 4 metres away, Leslie Ormond. A break of 12 metres to Eastern Romance, followed by 4J. In behind them came Mount Arm, followed by Admiral Aaron. Some 15 metres away, Landora's Pride, and 5 metres away, True Roman. They've nearly gone the first circuit, and the popular pair racing second last and last around the turn. A bit more than 2 circuits to go, and must be some 60 or 80 metres off the leader, John Gilbert, who's gone hard the first circuit. He's 4 metres in front of Casino Lynn. Going forward now, Leslie Ormond 3 wide. Cherie Thor in the centre, 4 metres away, Trinket. Back on the fence, Alfetta. In behind them, 4J racing 4 back on the fence. As the big bloke now, Leslie Ormond heads off John Gilbert. In behind them came Eastern Romance, followed by 4J. 4 metres away, Mount Arm. In behind them came Admiral Aaron. Still a break of 12 metres to Landora's Pride, and 4 metres away, True Roman. Out of the straight they head once again at the 1,600 metre peg, and Leslie Ormond clear by 5 metres to John Gilbert. 5 metres away third is Casino Lynn on the fence, and working up Cherie Thor on the outside. Alfetta racing fifth on the fence, a metre the outside Trinket. In behind them came Eastern Romance, followed by 4J. In behind them Mount Arm, followed by Admiral Aaron. Tacking up now Landora's Pride, and 2 metres away True Roman the outside. Coming off the back of the 1250. They've gone quickly. Leslie Ormond in front by 4 metres to John Gilbert. Third placing on the outside, Cherie Thor. Fourth on the rail is Casino Lynn. Fifth on the outside, Trinket with the 1-out trail. Back in the field now, True Roman going forward. Landora's Pride tracking him. In behind them came Eastern Romance, followed by Alfetta. 4 metres to Mount Arm, 3 wide, tracking him True Roman. Admiral Aaron one off the fence, followed by 4J. And Landora's Pride last with a circuit to go, some 40 metres off the leader, Leslie Ormond. At the 850 metres, Leslie Orman still 4 metres in front of John Gilbert the fence and working up Cherie Thor on the outside. In behind them, Casino Lynn, followed by Trinket fifth. Mount Arm going forward. True Roman, Landora's Pride. They'll have to go 5, 6 and 7 wide. They're packing up on the final lap. In behind them came Alfetta from Eastern Romance, Admiral Aaron, and 4J third last. In the final lap, though, 650 out. Leslie Orman 4 metres in front of John Gilbert. Cherie Thor still racing third. Mount Arm 3 wide going forward. Trinket now comes out in front of him. Here's True Roman out 5 wide going forward. In behind them, Casino Lynn, followed by Alfetta. Then Eastern Romance, Landora's Pride tracking True Roman. They're both sweeping around the outside, breaking up Cherie Thor, checking Alfetta, 4J. Admiral Aaron second and third last. Around the turn though, 300 metres to go. John Gilbert the centre drew a metre in front. True Roman the outsiders out after John Gilbert. Leslie Orman can't go on. Landora's Pride now hooked to the outside, making ground, followed by Trinket. At the top of the straight now, True Roman has got to John Gilbert. Landora's Pride on the outsiders trying to pick up True Roman. True Roman went to the lead though, 100 metres to go. He's too good. John Gilbert boxing on. Landora's Pride can't go on. And True Roman wins by 2.5 metres to John Gilbert. 5 metres away, third was Landora's Pride. Leslie Orman close up. Admiral Aaron made up a heap of ground. Then Trinket, followed by Eastern Romance and 4J. In behind them, Casino Lynn from Mount Arm, Alfetta. And last in was Cherie Thor.
He's a very good square go to that fellow, True Roman, 5 to 4, taking out the Australasian Trotters Championship from John Gilbert at 20 to 1, and the New Zealand mare Landora's Pride third at 2 to 1. Well, it was 4 favourites out of 4 races at Moonee Valley last night. Let's see if the luck continues. We'll be back to take a look at that after this break. Let's see if punters could make it 5 out of 5 in the free-for-all, and the favourite here was Power of Karome. Let's join our commentator once again, Brian Markovic.
Racing, Armchair Rider, Nick Star both went away quickly. True Burn drops out to last early. Ramesses cutting across from the outside. In behind them, Power of Karome as Nick Star heads off Armchair Rider. In turn, Ramesses now taking on Nick Star. In behind them, Smiley Lad now working up to be fifth and 3 wide going forward as Ramesses draws 2 metres in front and about to head off. Nick Star approaching the turn the first time. In behind them came Magic Madge from Taripta Guy True Burn. Haughty Lord back on the fences second last and 4 metres away Henry Bruce. In the straight the first time, Ramesses in front by 4 metres to Nick Star and Smiley Lad going forward on the outside to be third now without cover. Armchair Ride racing fourth and 3 back on the fence in the straight, 2 circuits out. Power of Karome on his outside. In behind them came Magic Madge, followed by Taripta Guy. Then True Burn from Haughty Lord and 4 metres away, one off the fences Henry Bruce. Out of the straight they've gone the first circuit and Ramesses now given a breather. They went pretty quick the first quarter. He's 4 metres in front of Nick Star. 4 metres away, third is Armchair Ride. He may angle one off the fence here. He does so now, Vinny Knight. Smiley Lad now easing for the 1 out trail as Armchair Ride now coasts up on the outside to be third. In behind them came Taripta Guy. Power of Karome now 3 back on the outside. On his back in turn, Magic Madge from Haughty Lord. Second last, True Burn, and a metre back on the fences, Henry Bruce. At the 1200 coming off the far circle, and Ramesses held together by 2 metres to Armchair Ride. He's about to join Ramesses around the turn for the bell. In behind them came racing third, Nick Star. Fourth on the outside of Smiley Lad after working in the early stages. Power of Karome, he's 3 back on the outside. He hasn't spent a penny. Followed by Taripta Guy. Racing 4 back on the outside, Magic Madge from Haughty Lord. True Burn second last and back on the fence now, Henry Bruce. Armchair Ride testing Ramesses with a circuit to go by 4 metres to Nick Star on the fence, and on the outside of Smiley Lad. Power of Karome 3 back on the outside. He's poised to pounce as Armchair Ride out of the straight draws the neck in front of Ramesses, and Armchair Ride even this far from home looks to be going the better than Ramesses. In behind them came Magic Madge from Haughty Lord. Second last True Burn, and back on the fences Henry Bruce. In the final circuit of the 650, Armchair Ride the outside, Ramesses the rail, still 4 metres in front of Nick Star and Smiley Lad as Armchair Ride now draws a metre in front of Ramesses. Then Power of Karome about to peel. Taripta Guy back on the fence from Magic Madge, Haughty Lord, True Burn, and Henry Bruce at the 450 metre mark, though. Armchair Ride a neck in front of Ramesses under a lot of pressure, and Armchair Ride drew 2 metres in front of Ramesses. Then Smiley Lad. Here's Power of Carome now on the outside. He's given full bore. He's starting to round up Armchair Ride quickly. Then Nick Star, Terripta Guy, Magic Madge, Henry Bruce, Haughty Lord and Trueburn. Power of Carome now joined Armchair Ride at the top of the straight. Power of Carome raced away from Armchair Ride. Nick Star on the outside is having a crack at Power of Carome. Power of Carome, he's trying to turn it up. Nick Star may grabbing him in the shadows of the post, and Nick Star may have got it a nose to Power of Carome. Nothing in it though. He tried to turn it up, Power of Carome. Third placing may have gone to Armchair Ride, just in front of Henry Bruce. Then Terripta Guy from Smiley Lad, Haughty Lord, Magic Madge, Trueburn, and last in was Ramesses.
Well, big odds on the tote. Nick Star, and it just keeps on winning, 14-1. Power of Carome, the favourite, nutted in the last stride at 7-4, and Armchair Ride third at 9-4. In the sixth event, the 3-year-old, the favourite here, Tender Trap at 9-4.
And Tender Trap is second last before the turn though at the 350. Coilas straightens up 2 metres in front. Artlam on the outside is trying hard. Euphoria can't get a run. In behind them, Banyara Miss, followed by Monavine Lass, and 12 metres away, Tender Trap. Have a look at her get home. At the top of the straight though, Coilas a metre in front. Artlamond on the outside has now got to Coilas. Euphoria going for the split, followed by Banyara Mist. Artlamond just in front. Euphoria, Banyara Mist, and Monavine Lass late on the outside, starting to fly. Euphoria just grabbing the lead. Monavine Lass flying. She's doing a bit the better. And Monavine Lass has got up and beaten Euphoria. Artlamond has run third.
Monavine Lass coming home well at 5-2 to beat Euphoria at 10s. Artlamond 5-2. Tender Trap running home well at the finish at 9-4. In the seventh, Bronski beat the favourite at 5s on.
Rap Dancer 3 wide, getting to third. Stormy Ascot's under a lot of pressure, back on the rail fourth. Out 3 wide, Enduring, followed by Noble Gent, Lord Tasman 4 wide from Verdale Low, Liskin's Pride and Dapper Win. Around the turn though with the 250. Bronski Beat straightens up 3 metres in front. Smoky Brave flat shot on the outside. Rap Dancer can't go on. Noble Gent making up some ground, followed by Stormy Ascot. Bronski Beat at the 120 though, 3 metres in front. He's holding Smoky Brave, followed by Rap Dancer. Noble Gent the outside making ground. But Bronski Beat too good. He wins by 4 metres to Smoky Bray. 5 metres away, third, Rap Dancer.
And the favourite untouched, Bronski Beat, 5s on. Smoky Bray at 10s and Rap Dancer at 7-1. In race 8, the second last on the card, Bullman the favourite at 7-2.
Before the turn though, 400 metres out, Bullman just in front by a head. Levis Alone now joins him. Then Caroline Scott get into third, followed by Pine Spirit. In behind them, Gav's Glory from Island Way, Beryl Star, Modern Kelly, Master Way, Brasumba. Around the turn though, 200 metres out, Bullman the inside, Levis Alone the outside. The Boulder, Caroline Scott now hooks to the outside, 3 wide from Pine Spirit. Bullman just in front. Levis Alone trying very hard to match strides with Bullman. Bullman just in front. Levis Alone lunging on the outside. It may be doing a little bit, the better it is near the line. And Too Good Levis Alone had a hard run but got home by a metre. 2 Bullman, third placing may have gone to Caroline Scott.
It's a good effort that by Levis Alone, 9-2. Bullman 7-2 in favourite, and Caroline Scott at 25-1. And in the lucky last on the card, the popular pick here was Bruce Dale at even money.
Irish Bray out 3 wide. In behind them came Hilarious Gift, who can't get a run from Compactor. Here's Street Talk. He's out in the clear now. He's making up good ground and 6 metres away. Mark's mate. Around the turn, Bruce Dale not going well. 220 out. Irish Bray took over 2 metres in front of 430. The danger, Street Talk on the outside. He's coming home like a train. At the 150, Irish Bray 2 metres in front. Street Talk on the outside, grabbing him. He raced away with 80 metres to go. And Street Talk is careering away. Scores 4 metres to Irish Bray. A nose away third may have been Hilarious Gift.
Good win by Street Talk in the last at 20-1 from Irish Bray at 16s, Hilarious Gift at 7-2, and Bruce Dale the favourite unplaced at even money. A check of the doubles now from Moonee Valley last night. Daily double on 9 and 3, $56.40. The extra double 2 and 13, a popular one, $1.95. And the quadrilla at the Valley last night on 2, 9, 6 and 3, $181.45. That was harness racing last night at Moonee Valley. And that brings to a close this morning's edition of World of Sport Replay. World of Sport coming up with Sandy Roberts. Don't forget, we'll be taking a look at the 2 big races from Sydney, the Golden Slipper Stakes and the Tancred Stakes. And of course, we welcome back the footy panel, and they'll be talking about next week's opening round of VFL matches. So stay with us, won't you? Thanks for joining us this morning. All my gear from Opal Southland. See you next week.
World of Sport Replay was another 7 Sport presentation.